Hello there, welcome back to some more Betrayal at Krondor, and look who we've got with us now. If I can get the cursor up, there we go. It's Pug. Yeah, I've not actually looked at his stats. Let's just have a quick look. Blah, 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 blah. What's his speed? Speed and stealth is what I'm... Oh, speed's not too bad, yeah. I might get to use him in combat. Yeah, we released him at the end of the last video, but what the bloody hell do we do with him now? He's got no armour. Not much in the way of mana. But before we worry about that, let's just rest, shall we? Because it's obviously the middle of the night. There we go. Now, let's just go north for a bit, because if we do that, we should get some conversation triggered, which will tell us where we're supposed to go. Yes, it's Goroth. Goroth, I mean to infer no rudeness, but where is our destination? We must find my daughter, Gamina. In my current state, I am unable to reach her mind. I know not of your travels, but I was not able to complete my search. Then we shall continue our random wanderings? No, I have no desire for our search to be random. Assistance may lie to the north at the pillar of Datsavan, Lord of Gates. While trapped, I found my mind focusing there. We know the pillar of which you speak. Then lead the way, my friend, and will you remove that rug from your chest, please? Put it back on the floor where you found it. Right. So, yes, after coming all the bloody way south to Free Pug, we now have to go all the bloody way north again to go back to the pillar. The pillar we just been to with a cup that we had to find. Oh, God. Yeah, this game likes to make you go back and forth a lot. But to be in all honesty, there isn't an actual lot more to do in this chapter now. So I think once we've talked to this crystal thingamabob, we want to go up here, don't we? Do we? I don't know. I better look at the map so we don't go completely in the wrong direction. Yes, we do want to go up there. Yeah. So let's carry on up this way. I might just break off and come back at a more interesting bit because there's not too much more to do, except there is a lot more wandering about. Oh, look, we're here. Now then, make sure I click on the right one, which I think, there we go, is that one. Hang on a minute, I've lost it now. Hang on, no, it's not one of those, is it? Or maybe it is. I think it's most likely to be this one that we need to speak to here, except we're not close enough. Pug studied the column. When he had visited the site at Karzin previously, he had sensed the sentience that radiated. Oh my God! It's only 8 o'clock in the morning here. It's too early to be reading large bloody amounts of text like this, and also it's like a tongue twister. This one. Pug studied the column. I'm going to try again. When he had visited the site at Karzin previously, he had sensed the sentience that radiated from them, but had been unaware of the true nature of the beings who inhabited them. Stepping forward, he made a slight bow. "Greetings, cousins of the Arl," he said. "I regret that I did not recognize you on my first visit. My apologies. It was only during the time I was in the tent that something the Oracle spoke of once occurred to me." Perhaps I do a creepy, mysterious voice. Actually, no, I won't. "Apologies are unneeded for such as we Savani. But we accept your tribute. Your safety was greatly prized by Macross." Pug nodded. "He has been a true friend to me, only as one other has ever been. It is an honour that he has prized me so highly. I sometimes wonder that he will ever stop protecting me." "You have not come to us to waste thanks on us," one called Pug. "What do you wish from the gods of the tiramisu?" Yeah, I know that it doesn't say tiramisu, but I can't say what it does say. I can't pronounce what it says. So anyway, "I came here in search of my daughter, Gamina. A magician, a Savani by our terms, brought her here against her will. It is important that I find her and return to my home to avert a possible catastrophe. Forces are gathering to tamper with the Life Stone." For a moment there was silence, the only motion in the air made by the rasp of the sands moving in the deserts. Then, quite abruptly, Dat7's voice returned. "Your daughter is caged by Panathiandon. They believe her an omen that Alma Lodka has heard their pleas and is preparing the way for her return." "Is she in any danger?" Pug asked. "Is there something you may do for her?" "No," Dat7 replied. "Such as my powers once were, they are limited. Part of the price we paid for continued existence." "You exhausted your essence when you crystallized the mana to drive off the Valherv. When their magical abilities seemingly began to wane, they assumed they had tapped the mana of the planet dry and moved on." "Your speculations are deft, Savani, but the gods of Tiramisu are not yet dead. We will abide until the time comes when we either sleep or until we can be reborn through these children of the Holocaust. Perhaps once they have forgotten Alma Lodka and the rest of the Valherv, they can mature in their own ways." "Can we just get to the point?" Pug accepted the information calmly and began to tentatively, then halted. "Has Mikhaila placed any special spells around her? I am very limited in my abilities at present." "Seek the old hordes of the Valherv. There may be something there to assist you." "Oh yes. Farewell, Pug. Datsavan shall speak no more, and I'm very grateful for that." Okay, so, right. So they've not actually told us where Gamina is, or exactly where we should go looking for spells, but, I do know. Oh yes. Where's the map then? Is this a map? This is a map. Gamina is round about here, in a mine. She's trapped in a mine. And the spells which we need to seek to get her out are round about here. So what I will do now is we need to come down and get the spells first. I'm up here, so I will walk all the way down here, and then and then I'll come back. I'm going to stop now, walk down here, and then come back, and then because there's nothing much going to happen in the meantime, so I won't make you suffer through it like I'm going to have to. Anyway, so once we've been there, we're going to go up there. And that's the plan. Hello there. I'm having some severe problems with the game now. Let me just show you where I am. Yeah, just for a change, I'm having some severe problems with the game, but it's not the sort of severe problems I normally have. In fact, let's not have a look at that map. Let's have a look at Gorath's map. Yeah, this is where I am, and this is where I'm trying to get to. Now, first of all, we were up here, and I tried to get down here, but once I got to around about here, the game started crashing. And I tried to get through it twice that way, and it crashed both times. So I thought, sod it. So I've been all the way back over here, down through here, which is now empty of enemies, but still full of mana. So the good thing about coming this way, at least, is that I've been able to get plenty of mana for Pug. But now I've got to about here and the game is crashing again. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to here. It's crashed twice on me now, 4 times altogether. Twice when I went this way, twice when I went this way. I'm going to try it again. One last time. I've been trying to sneak along the shoreline. Oh. Well, there you go. Right, okay, this is actually a big problem, obviously. Let me just have a think about what I'm going to do now, and then I will come back.